Hey guys, you've tuned in to another episode of Game Flames, and today we're doing Castle Panic by Fireside Games. So, you have McGann playing here in the green, we have Shin in the red, and joining us as a special guest is Bagel in the blue.
So, this is a board game that is a tower defense game. Basically, we are going to be defending our inner castle sanctum from a horde of rampaging monsters.
If you cannot see it, I know we have the ring light on. We have several ring lights, but the one pointing straight down is reflecting just a little bit. We have forest, archer, knight, and swordsman, and that's basically how you can attack where and when.
The best way to show you is, of course, to actually show you. So I've got our deck of cards up here. I have already made a hand of 5 cards for each of us, but they do encourage you to play with your hand face up to help out your teammates, since this is a cooperative game.
Yeah, that's what I really love about this game, is it's not you versus me versus her. It's everybody is trying to defend the same castle, so we're all on the same team.
One of the things that they mention early on in the instruction manual is the importance of trading. Trading is actually one of the steps during the regular order of play, so setting people up for success is very, very important.
And I will mention before we get started, you do need something that you cannot see inside of to put all of your monster and mystery tokens. So I just have this bag. This is not included as part of the board game, just to let everybody know.
How do we play?
So for basic setup, now that we have all of our cards, there's not going to be any main draw up. The first turn will start us with monsters chosen randomly. We have a monster for the first turn in each of the sectors, 1 through 6. It is always 3 goblins, 2 orcs, and 1 troll, just assigned randomly, and that way we can actually do stuff on our very first turn. After that, you follow the order of play exactly. I'll lead off to help everyone get a feel for how this whole thing is supposed to go. Thankfully, order of play is set up very nicely right here. Normally, the first thing I would do is draw up, but I already have 5 cards, so I am good. If I want to discard any of these to draw one additional one, I can. I think for right now, I'll be okay. Trade cards. Now, this is the very important part. Who I'm looking at would be anybody that has archers this turn, since you can play an archer to hit things in the archer ring, knights for the knight ring, swordsmen for the swordsman ring, and there are special cards for if they manage to get inside the tower.
So I have 2 blue archers.
I will trade you a knight for one of your archers. Thank you. So I'm not going to be able to do a ton this turn, but I'll see if I can at least wear them down a little bit for you. I will play my blue archer, and I will deal 1 point of damage to anything in the blue archer ring. So I will ping out this goblin completely. I'm just going to put it in the discard pile back in the original box. Since that was the only thing I can play right now, we will then go to move monsters, so everything moves forward one
section.
And I will draw 2 new ones from the bag.
Here's the bag.
And now all the other monsters start off in the forest area, yes?
Correct. They only start off in the archer ring on the initial turn to make sure that we have something to do. First thing I drew is a new orc, so we will roll to see where he goes. He goes in the 5 area. I picked up another one that says monsters move counterclockwise. They stay in the same ring, but move 1 sector over. And that is a basic turn.
Cannot draw because I'm already at 5. Archer does me no good at this point. Got 2 knights. Is there a limit on how many cards I can play?
Not at all. Hopefully you can play as many cards as possible so we can mill through the deck as fast as possible.
Also, let me check. This orc should be at a 2, yes? Did he just get slid?
I think he got slid.
Yes, okay. Just making sure. Does anybody have any knights that they would like to trade for an archer or maybe a missing card?
I will gladly take your blue archer.
Sure. Okay, so any color knight means exactly what you think. It can be played on any part of the field. Okay, so now I've got a lot of work to try to do with my 3 knights here. We better go after this troll for 1 hit. In the red, I will go after this orc. For any color, there's a lot going on in green, so I'm gonna, again, go after this same troll here. get him down to 1 point. And then I'm going to try to use drive him back. Move one monster back into the forest, keep it in the same numbered arc. So I'm going to drive this buddy back, even though that seems like a problem that I'm making for myself later. And may I also play missing? Do not draw any monster tokens this turn.
Well done. You have emptied your hand. And while there's no special reward for it, that does mean that we're cycling through cards fairly quickly. It's a good thing to play as many cards as possible, because that means you're doing the most stuff. So, now that you have played your cards, we will move all the monsters up.
Wow.
It's okay. The first turn's always a little scary. Since you played missing, we are not drawing any monster tokens, so it goes to Bagel.
And we are in the swordsman ring. So you have to trade before you play. So if there's any swordsman you want to try and trade for...
Ooh, does anyone have any swordsmen?
I have a red and a blue.
Wow. Would you like to trade those for a green archer and a brick?
Well, you'd only trade one card per turn, but I will take the archer. Did you have a preference on red or blue?
Not really. I will play my 2 red swordsman cards and destroy these 2 monsters.
Okay, so just to point out, that is 1 to this orc who is already on the @1.
Yep.
And then the goblin. So those go to the discard pile, and these guys go to the defeated monster pile. So this is where things start to get interesting. The monsters, when they come up against the wall, they will bop the wall, and then the wall collapses on them, dealing 1 damage.
Oh.
In this case, it will defeat that troll and that goblin.
Oh, lovely.
And this is what the brick and mortar cards are going to be for, so hopefully we can replace these walls. If monsters get in, that can be a very, very bad time. So, what I'm going to do now is pass you 1 and 2.
I got Goblin King.
Okay, that's going to make things rough for us, but go ahead and roll to place the Goblin King.
And he goes in red 1 in the forest.
Okay, so the Goblin King is a boss monster, and he has the following effect when he comes into play.
Goblin King, roll the die and place the Goblin King in the forest, then draw and resolve 3 more monster tokens.
Set that one aside as one that's already been picked up, and we'll get to that in a moment.
3?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And again, let's resolve these one at a time.
I've got 2 giant boulders and an orc.
Okay, one at a time. Okay, so we'll resolve the orc first. Go ahead and roll the die for his placement.
Yes.
3. So he goes up here. Wow. Okay, so giant boulder, it works just a bit differently. We will roll, and wherever it enters, it will then go forward, crushing everything in its path until it hits either a wall, a tower, or goes completely off the board. Okay, well, we got lucky.
Wow.
The boulder will now hit the Goblin King on its way in one of the rare instances where you can kill something in the forest, and it will go forward until it hits this wall, destroying it.
But, okay, here's a side question. The Goblin King has 2 points, yes?
Boulder
the boulder smashes him?
Yep,
okay, I was going to say, does the wall take the other point?
Nope, the boulder crushes him entirely.
Okay, well that was lucky.
Wow.
Second giant boulder.
Second giant boulder. 6. Oh no.
Oh, that's one of our 6 towers. Not the most inspirational start, but it's okay. And the last one.
All players discard 1 card.
I have nothing to discard, unless you want my order of
No. That much better reason to play as much as you can. Nothing's in blue right now, so I will ditch my blue swordsman. This goes to the discard pile as well. So, I will draw back up to 5, acquiring an any color swordsman and mortar. Okay, good start. Now, at the moment, it appears that Bagel's the only one I can trade with, and there's nothing she has right now that I need. So, I'm unfortunately going to have what appears to be a very uninteresting turn. I will use my brick and mortar to make a new wall, and since this wall has somebody incoming and it's undefended, we're going to go ahead and put that there.
Wait, do you need both brick and mortar?
Yes.
Yep.
Can you only make a wall, or can you make a tower too?
Nope, just walls. Once towers are gone, they are gone.
Okay.
So I'm going to keep my scavenge until it's absolutely necessary. There are certain cards, if they get inside the walls, that you can only get them out with. I'll keep my other cards for now for trade bait. Move the die over
monsters.
Here. Move monsters, and I will select 2 new tokens. First token, start out with monsters in red, move 1.
Ooh.
Oh, look, we got lucky. Sometimes that happens. And for my next one, we get an orc that's going to go into Sector 6.
Oh no.
And if that one gets all the way up, we lost, correct?
He will go in and attempt to start
Okay.
rampaging in a clockwise fashion. However, every tower he knocks down will deal him damage. The problem is only special cards can hit monsters that are inside the perimeter.
Can you please pass me 5 cards?
Brand new hand.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. What I need are swordsmen in green.
I have an any color swordsman that I'd be happy to trade you.
What would you like for that?
Whatever you're offering.
Do not have the knight that we will need in green, but I have a blue knight.
That may be handy later. We will see.
So, I wish I could do better than this. But I guess I will take an orc.
Well, you do have the option to discard, remember. You draw your cards and then discard. You can discard one.
I do not think it will help me well enough. I have too many hit points to try and take out here. So, how does this work now that the monsters move? Does the wall hit both of them for 1 point?
Interestingly, no. But it does stop their overall progress. So what happens is the two of them will attempt to move forward, the wall will fall, and we get to decide where that damage point goes.
Well, I say it should take this token completely off the board.
Okay. He will stay in the swordsman ring until next turn when he will move inside.
Okay.
And he also needs to move forward 1,
yes.
and he needs to move forward 1.
Okay, so 2, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, so I have a goblin that is going into... if I could stay out of my own forest. And then I have a troll going to red 1. Alright, your turn, Bagel.
I will draw my 3 cards. I will look at my 3 cards.
Okay, so blue archers, green swordsmen, and green knights will be especially useful to you right now.
I have a red swordsman.
So do you want to discard anything to try and draw something more useful?
No, but I will attempt a trade. Oh, your
Wait,
mortar's
you can use the green knight this turn, because there's one right here.
Oh, yes.
So wait, before you use that, though,
Oh.
you need to finish the trade arc.
Trade. I thought you had mortar. I guess I was wrong.
I only have brick, unfortunately.
We need mortar, please. Anyway, Green Knight, I will rescue you, kind
No,
of.
this is swordsman.
Oh, yep, nope. I will rescue you, kind of. I will use Blue Archer, and I will rescue me, kind of. And I guess that ends my turn, besides the little tokens.
Remember that it's move monsters first.
Oh,
So we'll move this forward, that forward. So this orc here moves into the inner ring and destroys this tower. It falls on top of him, dealing 1 damage.
Oh, and he's still loose. And nobody can get to him from there, yes?
I'll take care of it.
Oh, okay, then.
Okay, 1 at a time, please.
I have Troll Mage.
Okay,
Oh, no.
so go ahead and place him.
2 red.
Okay, and what does Troll Mage do?
Move all monsters on the board, including the troll mage, 1 ring closer to the castle, or 1 space clockwise if they are in the castle ring.
Was the troll over here?
No, we just moved him.
So this orc then goes over to this tower. It falls on him and crushes him for 1 point of damage. This orc hits this wall, which falls on him. He is also defeated.
He needs some mortar.
Yep, we are...
I've also got Giant Boulder.
Okay. Area 1. So he
You'll hit that
crushes...
troll.
We're
We're not keeping these walls up very well.
not too good at this.
That was 2 new monsters, so I will draw myself up to 5.
I do have a blue swordsman.
I will trade a blue swordsman for a green swordsman. Okay, so that took away some of what needed to get done, but my blue swordsman will hit this orc.
I think that's all you might be able to do.
It is looking that way. So move monsters here and draw 2. Start with the troll. Goes to 6.
Oh, great. The unprotected lands.
And giant boulder, which goes to 3.
We're not winning.
We'll
So
see.
we're going to be the King of Ashes. And that is the end of your turn, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Can you please hand me a card? Please be a card of value.
Is it mortar?
Okay. Hold on. Anybody have a red knight?
I have swordsman.
No, any color knights, no red knights. Okay. I am going to throw out this red archer for a different card. Oh! that worked out lovely. Okay, I've got 2 red knights that are going to rush in and take him down to 1 point. And I have a green swordsman that is going to knock out this horrible goblin, and whew! Oh, he has to move forward. Forward. This is like stressful.
It's really not that bad.
Okay, I've got a troll. Big bad troll. And 4, of course. And then I have an orc. Everybody can just leave green alone.
I shall draw my 2. I've got a green hero.
Yeah, the heroes can hit swordsman, knight, or archer, but they cannot get in the forest.
Okay, I will play my red swordsman and take out the troll mage. I will use tar to secure that one right there, that troll.
That little tar token.
And that will end my turn.
Okay, so move monsters. He pushes forward. This one.
He's stuck.
Gets the tar off. And that one moved forward, yes?
Yes, I just moved it.
Okay, go ahead and draw 2 new monsters.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part.
We were having fun for a minute. I've got troll.
Okay, where does
Roll
he
the
go?
dice.
Please be red too.
At least there's a wall there. We'll take it.
Okay, and the other one is monsters move clockwise.
Clocks go this way.
It's a 6. This one's in 5. Okay, so you draw your card.
Unfortunately, that kind of messed everything up. Okay, well that makes things easy. So how about I'm going to give you my blue knight for your... give me a brick.
Here's some brick. We don't have a mortar.
I'm going to play this card to draw 2 cards.
What is this card?
It's called draw 2 cards.
Oh.
Literally. I get an any color archer and a green knight. Play my 2 green archers to deal 2 damage to this
Get
guy.
out here.
Looks like it's time to move monsters.
Move these guys up 1.
Draw your back.
Start out with, draw 4 monster tokens.
No!
Oh my god.
Is that in addition to the second one you should
Yep.
draw? Oh
so
my gosh.
I'm going to pull 5 out of here, and we'll take care of them in order.
That sounds like a neighborino.
So this is going to be 4 plus the second one for my turn. So we will start with another orc, who goes to row 1. Then a troll, also in 1. An orc in 5. An orc in 6.
Oh my god.
And a troll in 1.
These spots
Thanks.
We're being bullied.
Alright,
Okay.
y'all done? Feel good about yourself? I need 3 cards, please.
That's going to be the worst of it.
Still no mortar. Okay. I can only discard 1 card, correct?
Correct.
I'm gonna discard the archer because I have nobody in here to take the archer punishment right now. Green swordsman does me no good. Thanks for nothing. Okay, does me no good. Does me a little good.
Trade before play?
Yeah, we're
Trying to see. Okay, you have green that does me no good. Knight does me no good.
red hero.
I need an archer.
But this is where we start strategizing. You have a blue knight that will be useful to Bagel next turn.
Okay, trade me for,
brick.
I guess the green hero, but there's no use for it. We're gonna be decimated by then.
We're going to see.
And all I can do is hit the troll for 1 with the red hero.
Mm-hmm.
I would think the hero could at least slay a monster. And
The worst time to get green is when
Before
you're not.
you... Remember, we got to move monsters.
oh no, yeah, you're right.
The one time the game isn't bullying you is when you get resources.
Okay, give me dice. You are gonna go. Sorry, 6.
Please stop bullying me.
And then, okay, monsters in blue move 1.
I
That went horribly. It's your turn, Bagel.
I want to draw my cards. No. Oh. Okay, that.
So I'll tell you what. Trade me for that.
Scavenge.
I'm sorry, was there anything that you wanted to discard?
I mean, I was gonna...
She can use just about everything in her hand right now, though.
Okay.
I will...
What the scavenge will let you do, in this case, the one that's going to help us, is going to be drive him back.
Yeah, yes. I play drive him back with troll number 2 close.
Nope, he goes all the way back to the forest.
Wow.
What does Nice Shot do?
Nice shot. Play this card with any hit card to slay the monster.
Okay, so you have 2 3s in the red and a red archer.
Now I could do that.
You could.
And I might have to.
That is the best hit option you have.
Take one of the 3s out. I play my 2 blue knights to kill orc.
Okay, everybody moves up.
Ah.
Oh, jeez, too many big boys.
We are not looking well.
Where was he?
That's where he was supposed to go.
Okay.
I need a hero, but not a green one. The green one does me no good.
Don't worry, you're gonna get bullied again. Oh wait, I need to draw.
Oh yeah, you gotta get 2 more tokens.
Goblin. Going green.
Y'all stay out of this hemisphere.
And this token, monsters in red, move 1.
So I drew back to 5. Nothing in green, so I'll discard here. I can put a fortified down on a wall that that's not going to be of any use.
You want to just start crying?
Save us!
I'll play
We
my
need
any archer.
gargoyles.
We need the kids next door.
The swordsman can do some damage, but it's not going to do a ton of good for us. I feel like our castle is about to be decimated.
We got a bad.
We got some bad rolls in there. And no mortar! Where's our mortar?
We're gonna look in like all of them are at the very bottom of the deck.
Okay, so how does this work? These 2 move in. This one moves over.
Those 2 move in.
You guys are killing me.
OCD.
We're being invaded.
We want you to feel how our game feels.
It's like the Canterlot wedding.
Okay, so I take it these hit.
No, because they moved there. They moved
okay,
in.
So
They're going to.
The next move we're decimated. All right, please hand me a card.
Please be better.
No,
Mortar!
we're done. No, we're absolutely done.
Protect me!
Let me try the brick and mortar though. I'm gonna just do my best. I'm gonna throw this fool away. Another card that does me no good. Nobody has anything I can trade for value.
What is your purple?
If he used Fortify Wall in his turn, or I got it and used it, it would put this little extra fortification that's worth 1 extra hit. But at this point in the game, it's not going to save us. So we get hit 1, 2, 3 times on this one wall. Only one of them takes the damage. We have 3 boys hitting 2 walls, so that would go...
Nope, the moment the tower's gone, we're done.
Ugh, tears. We didn't succeed well on that one. We might have to try this one again someday.
Now, honestly, for your opening game, that really wasn't terrible, but a lot of this game is learning the ins and outs of the importance of discarding and trading and lots of table talking. Being able to look at each other's hands is very helpful, but we need to be a lot more proactive if you want to win at this.
We just had some bad dice rolls. Everything got set up in the red and blue, and it just did not go back to green where we had all the cards. Anyways, guys, this has been Castle Panic by Fireside Games. 1 to 6 players, ages 8 and up. It's supposed to take about 45 minutes. I feel like we got through in a little bit of a record time of just like failing quickly here.
It's what we're good at.
But sometimes that's how a game goes. And you know what? We didn't all win together, but at least we all died together.
Isn't that the dream?
So if you enjoyed this video today, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, whatever you want to do. It is always appreciated. And we will be seeing you in the next game here on the Game Flames in the Fanily channel. And we will have a link for you to get Castle Panic in our description below. See you next time, guys! If you had fun watching today's video, don't forget to subscribe so that you can see more, and let us know in the comments what other videos you might want to see in the future. Also, don't forget to check out our other channel, The Fangirl, where we talk about all kinds of movies, TV shows, and even books and comics. But viewer discretion is advised. See you next time, Fanily members!